Hello, YouTube. It's your main man, BTM here, bringing you back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. Let's go. It's turbo turn up time. And just looking at something real quick. Give me 1 second. This actually came faster than I thought it was. But yeah, this turbo turn up time. Let's go. Shout out to the Turbo Toad Warriors. Let's go. It's turbo turn up time. Remember, turbo, turbo, turbo. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. So let's get to it. Thanks for joining. Thanks for supporting. And I really appreciate you guys for all your support and all your help and all the hard work the Turbo Toad Army and the Turbo Toad Warriors put in, all the memes you guys are generating, and all the help you guys are putting in to make Turbo Toad get to where it currently is. We had an AMA earlier, and we were discussing that, how strong the community is, and all of the work that the community puts in, and all the partnerships that the community uh, works and comes up with to help grow the Turbo Toad token and the Turbo Toad ecosystem. And for some reason, the guy kept mentioning I was a community. What did he say? Community builder. So I'm just trying to help rebuild my community, but mainly focus on YouTube. But I really appreciate that. That was with L Bank. But thank you guys for supporting me and putting me in the position to help grow the community. And this is the Black Tiger Miner Twitter page. Make sure you sign and join. And this was the AMA. Wow, 17,000 people tuned in. So I feel really special and really honored to be a part of the community and help work on the community and help get the word out about Turbo Toad Token. And also, big shout out to Ramon for joining me as one of the speakers. He said he was pretty nervous, but I told him he did a really good job. So if you get a chance, shout out Ramon as well. And shout out Elbank for having us Turbo Toad, how Turbo Toad AI $69 into a meme coin everyone's talking about. So shout out to L Bank and the L Bank partnership with the Turbo Toad Warriors and the Turbo Toad Army. Let's go. So moving forward, shout out to King Turbo. This is my cycle. It's for the Toad. Trust Rusty. Turbo is the future. Don't overlook the mighty yellow Toad and the wheel of the people. Send him the stars and beyond with a spot listing. Hip, hip, hooray, Turbo. Also, in the call, I'm going to bring it up later as well as people join. In the call, they mentioned what L Bank would want to partner with Turbo since they're both yellow. L Bank is yellow and Turbo is yellow. So keep that in mind and let me know what you guys think about that. I mentioned I'd bring it back to the community first and let them know. So this is me asking you guys, what do you guys think about a partnership with L Bank? Screaming Toad, shout out to Screaming Toad. Top 10 cryptos to buy before Bitcoin hits 70K. And there's the Toad we all know and love. I think this is trying to see what else is on here. It's kind of darkened out, so it's hard to see. Solana, Tau, TRX, AVAX, Sui, Popcat, Turbo, APU. You don't even know what APU is. Cat and Goat. So let me know what you guys think about the top 10 cryptos to buy. And shout out to Miss Infinity. These pictures are amazing. I guess this is a toad underwater with the crown, the Turbo Toad. I should have used this in the thumbnail. but please believe it's going to be in a thumbnail coming soon. In the royal jacket with the I guess this is a ruffle and the crown, and I guess this is some kind of fish underwater. So shout out to Miss Infinity. Moving forward, Ghost, when Turbo on Bybit, we're waiting. And I think that Bybit listing is coming sooner than you think. So let me know what you guys think about that. But I think either Bybit or Coinbase will list Turbo by the end of the month. So they have 6 days, give or take. So let me know what you guys think. You think it'll be Coinbase or you think it'll be Bybit to spot list Turbo? And this is AJ. Turbo needs to spread to TikTok, and he is right. Turbo fam, we've been putting in work on X, but I'm looking for some people to help expand into TikTok. Turbo would catch on like wildfire if we use TikTok. DM me if you can work together in comment sections. Also creating to cover Turbo Toad and Turbo Token. That's actually a pretty good idea. Let me know if any of you guys are interested in helping grow Turbo to TikTok. Not sure if there's a lot of meme coins on TikTok, but Turbo could be the first or the biggest or the best. Just takes a matter of getting over there. This is Lee Turbo Bangkok Turbo Revolution, and that's a pretty big toad just to be sitting in the middle of the street, right? And shout out to Raymond. Official Raymond was on the call with me earlier with L Bank, and this is the painter of the universe in his mind, has the universe in his mind in hands, Leonardo da Vinci, and this is the virtual human, and it's actually a toad. So shout out to Raymond if he actually drew this or generated. And we mentioned that in the call as well. There is a lot of really good artwork coming through Turbo. I think that's also helping expand the Turbo Toad brand and the Turbo Toad turn up. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and comment where you guys are from. I don't see very many comments today. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. But real quick, let me see here. This is the holders. So we're up to 40,000 850, and we're up 0.1%. So we've actually been running up. So I don't know what happened, but there's definitely a lot of interest in Turbo, and we like it. If you like it, I love it. Let's go. So yeah, let me know where you guys are from or where you're watching from. Kind of want to do that every day, just trying to figure out where the audience is and if it's a good time or not for these lives streams. And we might do one this evening as well. But I was just checking with you guys to see where you are logging in from and how long you guys have been holding Turbo. So shout out to the Turbo Toad Army, Turbo Toad Warriors. Let's go. It's Turbo Turn Up time. Remember, Turbo, Turbo, Turbo. Let's see here. Just trying to check. Somebody mentioned something about a new video. So just trying to see here. We'll go back to Twitter real quick. um, trade update. Turbo USDT has undergone a healthy reconnection, and now it's positioned for a potential bounce from this level. The correction appears stable and indicating a strong support zone. So, shout out to Green Crypto. Turbo's consolidating perfectly at support and send it now. And this is Inside Crypto, top highlight meme coins by social engagement in the past 24 hours. And of course, this is Turbo at number 3. So we got Moon Down, Goats, Maximuth, and Turbo. 2.68 million social engagements. Magi, Flocky, Cat in a Dog's World, Baby Dodge, Giga Chad, Popcat, SPX 6900, Hoppy, Sad Hamster. Man, people just coming up with anything lately. But thanks for joining. This is Screaming Toad. So, okay, I ended up having a program of toad gargoyles. I got drawn into and ended up making a new bunch of them, each having special quantities. I hope to make a separate thread to store them if toads want to see them, but don't know where. Don't, but I don't want to keep them the same. Okay. Shout out to Screaming Toady. And this is enjoy the photos from the recent live Turbo Milan fashion show. No Turbo Toad or any living beings were hurt and harming during the production. This is actually cool. I didn't even know. Oh, these are nice. I didn't even know there was a Turbo Toad fashion show. This is interesting. And I hope these are generated. I don't know how you get bits and pieces of toads that big, but yeah, I hope these are generated. This is Roaring Toady. Good morning and happy weekend. Good morning. Wish for coffee to kick harder than a kangaroo on a trampoline. May your day be as epic as a space opera on your weekend. Happiness. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let me see here. I'm looking for the one. There's a posting about this airdrop. Trying to get to that as well. Turbo updated change listing. Shout out to the Roaring Toady for keeping the um, page updated. So perpetual futures, we have Coinbase, and I guess they added Bybit and Coinbase, and Binance is already here, and Binance has spots. So at some point, we'll have 100 listed on 100 spot exchanges versus 95 plus. Someday we could say 100 plus infinite toad theorem. Given infinite hopes on a keyboard, the toad will eventually type the perfect tweet that connects the universe. This is just a matter of time before the community makes a quantum leap. Shout out to John Harp. Sorry if I said the name wrong. Just trying to read it here. And this is someone typing, actually literally typing on a typewriter about a tweet. I think that's pretty cool. This is Turbo Toad. Hard work. Toad works hard, never gets distracted, always focuses on the community, and is determined to succeed. Artist Turbo Telegram. Turbo Johnny. So shout out to Turbo Johnny. I never let it go to my head. I'd like to have his tapo. So here we go. So this is what I've been trying to get to. So I guess this is a video. I'm not sure, but there is no. Let me pause for dramatic effect. So that was a pause for dramatic effect. I don't know if it worked or not. Turbo does not do airdrops. There is no Turbo airdrop. There won't be Turbo airdrops. Turbo is not airdropping any tokens. Don't have anybody Turbo token crypto airdrop. This is literally the Turbo Toad central office. So we are over a lot of what's going on in Turbo. And if we're not over it, we're researching and understanding and giving you guys information. Again, Turbo Toad token, Turbo Toad turnip, Turbo Toad warriors do not do airdrops. So Sarah does crypto is probably paying. 'Cause I don't know how she got 14,000 views about airdrop for $25,000 in turbo, which is kind of weird. But again, Turbo Toad token does not do airdrops. Do not fall for this scam. Don't get scammed. Don't get your address for people to take your crypto. I'm trying to warn you and let you know Turbo Toad does not do airdrops. So keep that in mind. Turbo Toad does not, will not, has not, and is not going to do any airdrops. You see anybody talking about turbo airdrops, let me know. You see anybody posting about turbo airdrops, let me know. You see anybody uh talking or referring to Turbo Toad airdrops, bring it to my Twitter page or the Turbo Toad token page, and we'll let you know there is no airdrops. What up, Turbo and friends? Shout out to Dutch Coin Hunter. Shout out to the Dutch Coin Hunter, Turbo and friends. But again, there is no Turbo Toad token airdrops. I just want to be clear about that. I don't want you guys to get scammed. I'm just trying to help you rebuild the community, but I don't want you guys or anyone in the Turbo community to get scammed out of your tokens or lose tokens or even be involved in anybody losing tokens looking for airdrops for Turbo. Again, I just want to make it clear as I guess water, clear as rain, clear as I don't know. Trying to think of something that's clear, but I just want to make it all the way clear. Turbo does not do airdrops. Just want to make it sure we don't miss anything or you guys aren't misled. Turbo token does not do airdrops. So this is attention community. This is the Roaring Toady. Shout out to the Roaring Toady. With soaring success of Turbo token, one of our one of a kind community, we're catching eyes of some savory characters. Yes, the scammers are out in force. Oh, wow. No turbo airdrops. All tokens are already in circulation. So, again, yes, scammers are in force. If anyone's promising turbo, free tokens from the sky, they're pulling your leg and not in the fun way, got your nose kind of way. I'm not sure what that means. Continue to handle scammers and creative, but even they can't spell Turbo Toad token in a million different ways convincingly. Double check X account spelling. One wrong letter. They spell it wrong? Did they spell it wrong? How does he know what's he talking about? That's weird. But yeah, just keep in mind, turbo tokens don't do turbo token toad does not do airdrops. Stay vigilant. I got tongue tied. Stay vigilant. Turbo fans, turbo toad scammers beware. And turbo beware of scammers. Right? So keep an eye on and let us know if you've seen there's King Turbo again. We do not do airdrops. Don't give scammers a chance. Let's protect the Turbo Toad community. Always remember there are no Turbo Toad token airdrops. Again, for the last time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, toads and toadettes, toadette and tadpoles, there are no Turbo Toad airdrops. So I think we got that pretty much taken care of. So back to Twitter. Let me see here. Massive breakout on the horizon. I think I told you guys that yesterday as well. Something's happening. Something's in the works. Could this be the next big leg up? So shout out to the Turbo Toad community, the Turbo Toad warriors. Turbo Toad turn up. Good things come to those who wait, but great things come to the Turbo Toad. Wealth and success just doesn't happen. Ups and downs are part of the journey. So shout out, and this is my main here with that glizzy and that smoke. Turbo stands on thin line between heaven and hell, between insanity and madness. between good and evil, between poverty and wealth. Turbo is ready to face any obstacle that's about to succeed. We believe you. We believe in you, Turbo Toad. So shout out to Elon Money. And this is pretty cool with the glasses and the glizzy. Let me see here. Turbo community driven cryptocurrency to be leading more meme coins, uniquely identified. This project created entirely by AI, with the AI even proving tips for success. BitHop is rapidly growing. Turbo is now listed on BitHop, BitHop, whatever it is. Um, what up, Jason? Turbo Toe Turn Up. Yep. Turbo Toe Turn Up. Let's go. Don't forget to click your notifications to make sure you're getting the notifications about the live streams and the uh, uh, YouTube videos and the um, AMAs or X Spaces. No airdrops, but they actually do giveaways. You are correct, Jason. From time to time, we'll have events that will give giveaways. So no worries there. And shout out to the community. And this is King Turbo. All other cryptos and Turbo. See, he's making that quick right at the last minute. Make sure he don't miss the boat. And this is dude, where are you waiting for? Let's jump in. And this is NASA and the Toad with the spacesuit. And looks like we're on the moon, going to the moon. So interesting there. This is Black Widow referring to, for the ladies, happy Friday. Thank you for all that you do, Turbo. We are very special for what you do for the project and all engagements. Also, some of the greatest Turbo artwork stems from the films. Keep it up and have a great Totified weekend. So shout out to the Black Widow Phantom and some of these pictures, which are pretty amazing, actually. So shout out to the Turbo Toad community and the Turbo Toad Warriors. Just trying to rebuild my community. Generous Turbo the Turdet Turbet the Tur. I don't even know, guy. I can't even say this. Uh, we are slowly taking Turbet and Turbo traits, and even might not immediately notice it. Okay. Not sure what you means by that, but shout out to Miss Infinity. And a lot of these pictures are pretty awesome. Shout out to Lodi Toady. Fall is here and the moon is near. And this is our main man, Turbo Tracker. As Turbo art in the community gets better and better, I decided to go back to where it all started from and take a crack at the initial Quadrum artwork. Crazy to think that this yellow toad is taking the crypto world by storm and will soon, where do we go? Enter the billions, enter billions in market cap. And that's what we waiting on. Hit to the billions in market cap. So I think we've kind of talked ourselves into a pretty good amount today. So I want to get to a couple videos, but I'm trying to see. Just want to make sure I got that alert out about the scammers and the airdrop. So this is Crypto John. Crypto John is back and he's talking about Turbo. Let's see what he has to say. Hello. What the freak is going? Trying to get this mouse. Something's weird happening. All right, we'll go to the video.
That sounds like safe move. It's literally a penny. We'll talk more about that in, what I think is going to happen with Coinbase in a bit, as well as a price prediction and profit taking, a little bit over some different stuff. Okay. I see Taos here, not bad. I see Aerodrome is here, not bad. The Fear and Greed Index. And by the way, if you guys want to reach out to me, talk to me, see what crypto I buy next, see my course, course, join in on the VIP live. Analytics are more for Bitcoin. Good chance altcoins are at good discounts. So just keep that in mind. Tip of the day is to reevaluate your portfolio. Make sure you de-risk when you see necessary. Really check your bags. Make sure you're not spread too thin. A lot of people tend to spread themselves too thin. They have way too many cryptos. Also, do not trade for 2x gains right now. A lot of traders do that, and I always get questions flooding in. Yo, John, I just sold Turbo right before the pump. Is it too late to get back in? Yo, John, I messed up. I did this for this. I swapped this for this. What should I do? Sometimes the damage is already done. You can't do anything about it. But again, you don't want to be having regrets, right? So really analyze your portfolio. And before you make any decision, just sleep on it or at least think it through and not try to be like emotional about it. Because when you are emotional when it comes to investing, you do tend to make more mistakes. Just something to keep in mind. Let's go to coin market cap now. We'll go to the Bitcoin dominance. Okay, let's see what's trending first. Let's share this tab.
I was waiting to find the turbo part. I guess I don't know what happened with the video, but we're back. Let's see if there is anything here. See if we can switch to the turbo. See if there's any turbo news here from John. I thought he did say.
So for them, it made sense. On Twitter,
we will pass and manage your prop firm.
All right. Well, moving forward, this is best three meme coins to buy. This is Wealth Magnet Hub.
We have seen new coins come in and some old coins rise as well. So we're going to be taking a look at still the craziest three meme coins that have the most potential out of
Yeah, John, the market is dropping. I think it has to do with the election coming up. So we're going to have a lot of instability. I'm not sure if you guys were aware of that, but there's going to be a lot of ups and downs as we get closer to the election, right? It's not going to be a straight run. And I think it's not going to pump hard until after the election. So let me know what you guys think about that as well. And let's get back to the video while I'm trying to open up TraderView.
them all. So before we do start, do make sure to hit the thumbs up button, drop a comment down below on what you think about these coins, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel. So let's get right into the video and head over to our screen. So here we are at our screen looking at our first meme coin on this list, which is Turbo. And as you may have guessed, this is currently one of the biggest potential meme coins out there. And it did go below the 1 penny mark for a bit. We could see we were down to all the way around to 0.2093, but we are back at the 1 penny mark right now. And we can see we have seen the market cap rise as well, currently at around the $660 million market cap. We are up around 9.27% up in the past 24 hours as well. So we are coming back from that low just a little bit of below the 1 penny mark we did, but we are eventually reviving back. On the weekly, we are kind of moving sideways, you could say, currently down about 0.2%, not a lot. And in the monthly, obviously we are high, up around 57% in the monthly. And this is already, we know this is a meme coin created by AI, still crazy potential. This is on many of the crazy exchanges. We know Binance, KuCoin, Kraken, and these are the spot exchanges it is on. And if we talk about the futures, we have finally seen it listed on Coinbase. So Coinbase is on the Coinbase International Exchange. Turbo is available to trade as futures, and this is something we have.
What up, Quarter Crawler? Shout out to the Turbo Toad community and the favorites. Remember, dance with who brought you to the party. Don't forget that. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And did you get a chance, Quarter Crawler? And I saw Jason was there in the oh, what's this? Interesting. We'll check this out as well. I think we're on the verge of a turbo breakout. We'll try this video. I think my browser or something got froze earlier, so that might have been what the problem was, Jason. But we're back live. Um, yeah, Quarter Quality. Check me out earlier on the L Bank. If not, you can come to my page and check out the L Bank live we had this morning, which went really well. Thanks for everyone who joined. Thanks for the Turbo Toads community for supporting me and helping us get on larger platforms and talk to banks and crypto exchanges. We're moving up in the world like the Jeffersons, moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. Let's go.
Have just seen earlier today. It was supposed to launch on October 24th, 9:30 a.m. If I remember right, but it is now officially available on Coinbase International Exchange. We could see right here, Turbo Preg Market is now full trading mode on Coinbase International Exchange. Now, I believe that this will most likely result in a Coinbase spot listing as well. Whether that be very soon or it could take a little bit of time, but this will most definitely happen because that is what Coinbase does most of the time. We usually get a futures listing before we get a spot listing, and most definitely seeing the potential in Hoppy, Coinbase will most likely list Turbo as their on their spot exchange as well. Now, if we look at another one of these crazy potential meme coin, we are looking at Hoppy. Again, this is one I believe that will be the craziest coin in the upcoming bull run, and it is still very low compared to Turbo right now. So price at around 0.3026, up around 7% in the past 24 hours. And if we compare market caps, well, Hoppy is only at around $109 million compared to Turbo, which is at around $660 million. That doesn't mean the potential is over, but we could already see that Hoppy still has more space to go up. So we are looking forward to huge numbers in Hoppy, and we have been seeing Hoppy grow like crazy. The past month, 167%. Past year obviously has done a lot, but within just the past 2 or 3 months, Hoppy has been going parabolic. We have seen crazy growth. We see extremely bullish on 1925, up around 244% in the past 7 days. So still going crazy. A week that is steady, I believe this still has crazy potential. We could see super bullish and healthy correction bullish. Time to buy. Don't let a dip make you bearish. We were at 1 million 3 weeks ago. So just a little time ago, we were at very low market.
So I did get in Hoppy and Speedy, but I'm trying to see. I think he does this a lot. I don't. Okay, yeah. The last, what is this? Half a minute, 30 seconds. He's talking about Turbo. Interesting. So let's see what he has to say about Turbo.
As well. So that was about it for this video, guys. And
He didn't even say
crazy
anything about Turbo.
potential, and just like the other meme coins, this will most likely go crazy as well. So that was about it for this video, guys. In this video, we did talk about 3 of the craziest potential meme coins.
Oh wow, that was a big dedication to Turbo there. I might stop watching his videos. Let me see here.
What's up,
Shout
guys?
out to
I'm
my
Caden
main,
with Crypto Now or Never.
shout out to my main man, Crypto Now or Never. Let's see what he has to say. Quick Turbo update. So let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna check this too. Looks like Kaspa is moving down. Let's check what's going on with Turbo real quick before we get into another video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and super chat. I haven't had any super chats in all week, actually. What's going on, guys? I know you guys made that money on Turbo. Like my daughter was like, give me the money. You seen that? I think it's a TikTok or something where it was like, show me the money or give me the money. I don't know. But as you can see here, let's get back to business. 15-minute chart, MACD cross. We are losing volume and the MACD is going down. RSI is also down, way down, actually. And the relative RSI is starting to come back up. We do have a green candle on the 15-minute chart, and we are below that 1 cent mark, trying to figure out where 1 cent is. Where are we? Where are we? Right. This is close enough. But we are down below the 1 cent mark. So it is a good time to get in. Next resistance point is here. Looks like that 009. What is that? 0093. Currently we are at 0093. So either we'll break through this resistance, I think we did, and bounce back up, or we'll continue to come down, which is a decent buying opportunity. I was thinking about buying more, but I was going to wait until we dipped. So if we do dip down below this 009, I think I might pick up some more Turbo. So let me know what you guys think. Look at, we did dip below it and we're coming back up. RSI is up on the 15-minute chart. Looking at the 45-minute chart. Why is this line so short? I don't know. But yeah, we are bouncing back from the resistance point and we are holding pretty well within this 1 cent mark. So let's see. And 45-minute chart RSI. MACD did cross and the volume is going down. We are still within the channel. Let me look at the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart is, what is this? This is 0093. So we are holding steady. And the next leg down would be, let me see here. Oh, wow, that line's super crooked. Super crooked. What is this? 008. 008, I guess, would be the next leg down. But I think it's coming down for us to pick it up. So let me know what you guys think about that. And how far do you think it'll come down? Oh man, these lines are crazy not straight. So let's go back to the 15-minute chart and let me know what you guys think. But it's coming down for us to pick it up. So don't panic. Just continue to diamond hand, guys. Remember, I told you earlier, diamond hand, and we'll get through this. And we did come down to that next level. And at 612 million market cap, let me check the coin ranking, see where we're at with the coinranking.com. And for some reason, coin ranking has more updated market cap anyway. But in the interim, let's go back to my main man, Crypto Now or Never. Trying to see if we can get this coin ranking real quick before we get back to the video. This is Memecoins. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see, who is this? Turbo. 646 million. 667 million and 704. So hopefully we can get back into this 700, 800 million market cap soon. Looks like Naro came down as well. And Giga Chad and Book of Memes are also down. So maybe we can get back into this 800 million market cap to put us back at number 11. Let me know what you guys think. So let's see what Crypto Now or Never has to say.
Welcome back to another Turbo update. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
All right, so I just want to start off by taking a look at Bitcoin. So this is the daily time frame. And as you guys can see, we actually came down and wicked perfectly off of the 21-day moving average. This is the exact level that I was telling you guys about in my last Turbo video. And now we have actually bounced back above the macro trend line. This is honestly exactly what you want to see. But I will say at the current moment, you could also argue that Bitcoin has put in a lower high. So that could be a little bit concerning. You want to see Bitcoin put in a new local high. But if we look at the meme coin market in general, it still seems like pretty much everything is just waiting on Bitcoin to make a move. You can see a large majority of projects have been bleeding over the last week. And if you scroll down, Turbo is no different. You can see Turbo's down 8.8% in the last week. And if we actually take a look at Turbo, you can see most of the volume is still coming from Binance, 24.5%. But that is kind of to be expected. But what really is crazy to me is how many people are panicking about this Turbo dip. I got to be honest with you, I am very bullish on Turbo right now. We obviously had this super explosive move when we broke all-time highs. Now at the current moment, we are flagging out perfectly and we are actually retesting the previous all-time high. This is a classic support and resistance flip. Previous resistance then becomes support. And if Bitcoin can break out from here, I would not be shocked at all if Turbo has another explosive move to the upside. And this flag actually has a huge measured move all the way up here to about 0.017. Now, is that guaranteed to play out? No, it's not. But just understand from a technical analysis standpoint, Turbo does not look bad at all. And then as I always say, if you look at the Turbo X account right now, they're continuing to grow constantly. They're up to 84.9K followers. And they post on here every single day, which is exactly what you want to see from your meme coin. At the end of the day, meme coins are heavily driven based on hype, and you're only going to build hype around a project with a strong community. And community has always been one of the biggest reasons that I personally have been bullish on Turbo. But yeah, if for some reason you guys aren't already following Turbo on X, then definitely come over and give them a follow. And then as I recommend for every Memecoin project, I recommend joining the Telegram. The Telegram is how you guys are going to stay engaged with the community. And then you guys should also come over and give your boy a follow on X at Crypto Now or Never. I do post on here pretty much every single day. And then if you guys are interested in getting into projects super early, I also recommend taking a look at my Discord. At the current moment, I have 3 different tiers, but we have been making life-changing gains in here. For example, just yesterday, I posted a buy alert for Baby Pepe at a $4 million market cap. And Baby Pepe just today ran up to a $13.7 million market cap. That's a 3x in one day. So if this is the kind of stuff that sounds interesting to you guys, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. We're building an excellent community. I'd love to see you guys in here. But as always, I want to be crystal clear. Every single one of these projects that I cover come with extremely high risk. Make sure you always do your own research. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments how do you.
So I guess she was talking about the same thing we're talking about. Don't freak out about the dip. And Jason, Speedy is down. Let me check the bubbles. I'm not sure if it's the election or what's going on, but looks like crypto as a whole is starting to pull back. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. What's really going on out here? Let me see. Trying to see the crypto bubbles. Let's see. Do we have a Speedy on here? I don't know that we do. Oh, wow. Why does this thing always go? Caspi's back in business. Let me see. So I'm making money on the KRC20 tokens. Yeah, let me see favorites. Favorites. I don't know why it always goes to that 800, whatever. Enu's up 7.4. Hoppy is down 10%. Come on, Hoppy. Where are we at? Dodge is down 3.9. Popcat's down 9. Mikey is down 6. Piff's down 2. Brett's down 2.4. Turbo's down 6.1. Buying opportunity. This is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. Lone Wolf is down 9. Lone Wolf's been down for a pretty portion of the month. Pepe is down. And do I have Speedy on here? If not, let's check out what's going on with Speedy. Speedy's not even on here. Dang it. So yeah, looks like the market, actually the entire market. I don't know what's going on, right? I haven't been watching the news, but something must have happened that's driving the entire market down, right? Things were going good. Looks like we hit a road bump and we are pulling down. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. And this is more crypto online, and he's talking about the Elliott wave with Turbo.
Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Turbo. Here on this chart, we are, and if I zoom out, you see it a little bit better. We are currently tracking a 5th wave here to the upside in the making after wave 4 possibly bottomed on the 5th of August. So we've already moved to a new high in October, and I shared with you that I think still higher prices are possible. I'm still watching for higher prices as long as the circle wave 4 support is holding, as you can see it on the chart, which is located between 0.0078 and 0.0056. That's the orange upper micro support area, which needs to hold. It's located here for circle wave 4. If I zoom in a little bit, you can actually see that the internal 4th wave here is quite deep already. So that's why I already highlighted in previous updates. Oh, could the top already have formed? Yeah. So at the moment, it's about one more high in circle wave 3, which is this one, which could then target the next fib levels, for example, 1.4 cents. Or we're already in the larger degree 4th wave, which is actually what I start to prefer, because this pullback is so protracted that it becomes more likely that we're already in circle 4, which is why I already added the support area, right? So that means if circle 4 is already unfolding, then it would typically take roughly, the same time as wave 2, roughly. Yeah, that means there could still be some difference. Yeah, the wave 2 started in August, end of August, finished 5th of September. So we might talk about a couple of weeks for this correction, roughly. Started on the 14th of October. So you see, we're getting there. We're getting there. All I want to say is, it is a bit too large compared to this internal 2. So it's more likely that we're already in the larger 4th. Support is clear, and zooming out, it means there should be one more high in the white 5th wave to come. And maybe, it will stretch out further to the upside. That's for now what we can track here on the turbo chart. We have to take it level by level with these coins. So if we go to the 1-hour chart, then you can see that the structure, the correction at the moment, looks indeed like a corrective pullback. So I don't see impulsive price action to the downside. We have an A wave, a B wave, and a possible C wave. Yeah. So that's how I would track this chart at the moment, which means the support levels are very, very clear. There should be some structural support in this area here of middle of October, these previous trades here. But yeah, overall situation should be rather clear. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel
with him about the pullback, right? When the price goes up, there's going to be some pullback and some sideways motion and some downward, right? Turbo popped up to 1 cent and it's holding pretty strong, but it might come down for us to pick it up and then go back up, right? That's just typical crypto. So let's see what this guy is talking about. Turbo's up 2,587%.
Hey, coming to you from the TV room at headquarters. I'm looking at a interesting
Wait a minute. How can you be in headquarters if I'm in headquarters? What are you talking about, man?
statistic about meme coins. Everybody says this is going to be a meme coin cycle. Get a load of this. 14, I'm going to say this twice slow because I couldn't believe it when I read it. 14 of the top 20 best performing coins since the beginning of the year are, say it with me, meme coins. So since the beginning of the year, 14 of the top 20 performing cryptos or coins are meme coins. And guess what number 6 is? Since the beginning of the year, you guessed it, Turbo up 2,587%. Yes, I said it, 2,587%. I did not get in at the beginning of the year. I'm holding, I'm in the green, and thankful for it. Anyhow, that's it. Crypto Mentor 99. Thanks for being a part of my crypto family, and check out my.
Yeah, thanks for that, Crypto Mentor. Thanks for that, and thanks for that information. It would have been nice to see the full list, but hey, beggars can't be choosy. But thanks for that information. That's really informative. This is Mike, the investor, is talking about Coinbase. I think somebody mentioned it earlier. I'm just seeing it, so I'm pulling it up real quick. This will be the last video for today, I suspect.
What's up, crypto people? Inside today's video, we're going to be talking about why I believe there is a Coinbase official listing in the near future for Turbo Coin. And if you're a little bit out of the loop, recently last week, Coinbase International Exchange announced that they are listing Turbo Coin futures on the international exchange and on Coinbase Advanced, as you can see here on Twitter. And this actually started yesterday on the 24th. And you can see they announced this October 17th. Now, some people have mixed feelings about this, stating this doesn't mean that this is going to be a Coinbase listing. This makes it somewhat of a cabal coin. Now, for the cabal coin thing, completely nonsense in my opinion, because as we know, this is a community driven token by far. All of the tokens are in circulation. There's no dev wallets or anything like that. Now, regarding it being potentially not listed on Turbo, could people be true regarding that? Absolutely. But in my opinion, I think Turbo is going to be listed on Coinbase in the near future. And as we already know, Turbo Coin is listed already on Binance, which is the largest exchange globally, but Coinbase is the largest exchange in the US, which is why it is also important for Turbo to get that official spot listing as well. Now, regarding why I think Coinbase will be listing Turbo here soon. Now, number one, the fact that they went out of their way to list it as a future listing for Coinbase. So as we can see real quick, looking at the Coinbase International Exchange. Now, this is a full list of all of the different future listings on Coinbase. Now, one thing you want to be mindful of, a lot of these are already listed on Coinbase. And in my opinion, I don't think Coinbase is going to waste their time just listing Turbo Coin on futures and not list it as a spot listing in the future. Spot listing is basically the same listing as a Bitcoin, Ethereum, a Solana, or a Litecoin that you can purchase on Coinbase. It just means you're actually purchasing the official asset, right, at the current market price. All right, so don't get confused by future listing and spot listing. Spot listing is what makes it fully available for all consumers, right? So again, I just wanted to show you this because there are a lot of different future listings, but again, Coinbase doesn't just have any crypto and all cryptos listed for future listings. They have a nice amount, but them adding Turbo, I think, is a sign that they are going to be listing Turbo Coin here in the near future. Now, before we go a little bit further in the video, let me know down in the comment section, whether you're a holder or whether you're a future holder. Let me know, what do you think? Do you think Coinbase is going to be listing Turbo Coin here in the future? I believe so, and I do think it's going to be an important listing for Turbo Coin when it does happen, because remember, Coinbase is the largest exchange in the US, and the US is one of the most biggest crypto heavy places in the world, and they're already listed on Binance, which is the largest global exchange in the world. So I think the signs are pointing to a spot listing in the future. But let me know down in the comment section. Now, I also tweeted this a couple of days ago. I said there is a matter of time before Coinbase lists Turbo. They've already made their first move by adding Turbo futures, and I truly believe this. And so right now, as we are kind of somewhat on a cool down period from it recently running up to over 900 plus million, which is just shy of that 1 billion market cap. And as I said at the beginning, when I first started talking about Turbo a couple months ago in August, I said this is a multi-billion-dollar token, and I'm still standing behind that. So again, this is the time, not financial advice. Don't listen to me. I can't tell you what to do. But again, I believe this is the time for people who are looking to potentially get in or maybe add more to their bag. This is the time where you want to think about adding more to that bag or getting in why it is not at an all-time high. A lot of people always buy on massive green candles, which limits your gains. All right. So I'm just telling you. And if you look at this chart, extremely healthy. Look at this. Look how much consolidation this happened. This project is over 1.5 years old, right? So the longevity, the stability, and foundation of this project is bar none. Community is hella strong as well. So you can see we ran up to an all-time high, shot down, ran up a little bit here, shot back down again, consolidated somewhat, and then we blown past that current all-time high, which took us up to over 900 plus million. So again, I'm telling you guys, pay attention to Turbo Coin. This is definitely a meme coin and just a token in general you want to have in your portfolio. And for those that just need a little bit of context, this is the very first video I put out on YouTube regarding Turbo. I wasn't one of these super early ones who was talking about Turbo at a 10 million, 50 million, or even 100 million market cap. But as you can see right here, if you would have listened to me just 2 months ago, you will still be up X's on your investment. But again, you always have to think for yourself. You can see this video came out August 12th, over 2 months ago. You can see the title, Turbo token has a multi-billion potential. There's no question mark here. All right. I'm standing behind that because I believe it does. And let's blow this up a little bit. You can see the current market cap at this time, 276 million at that time. And since then, it's ran up to 900 plus million, cooled down, and now we're sitting just under 650 million. So again, you have to make the decision for yourself, but Turbo Coin is definitely a project I'm heavily invested in, and I do think it's going to be very successful in the peak of the bull run. But let me know down in the comment section. I know Turbo Coin has a very strong community, and I appreciate everyone who watches my content. And if you made it this far, smash that like button, share this video out as well so people can know.
So shout out to Mike, the investor, and helping understand the Coinbase spot listing and future listing, and that Coinbase is going to spot list Turbo sooner than you think. So this is the last video for the today, and I'll let you guys.
Hey guys, what is up? Here, everyone.
But this is my main man, Gossip here. And let's see what he has to say about Turbo as well.
Doing well. I hope everyone's having an amazing day because I'm, as usual, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, Turbo. Doesn't matter the way I pronounce it. The most important thing is that this is going to explode and change our lives. Now, having said that all, I want to talk to you about a very, very important point as to why I think we are going to be getting more and more holders. They are going to be holding, okay? So we are on the right path here. As most of you know, Turbo is on the ERC20, the ETH blockchain, right? And this is quite an expensive blockchain. The fees are high, okay? It is not cheap. Guys, you are not just going to be able to speculate buying, $50 worth of Turbo, buying, selling it. Like, you're just going to spend everything on fees. So obviously, the holders here are larger holders, okay? And on top of it, a lot of them don't want to spend those fees, buying and selling. So many actually people on this blockchain tend to hold long-term, right? They are not happy with just a 2x or 3x. They want to see like a much bigger multiplier, which, is fair enough, okay? Because the fees are annoying. But then on the other hand, the fees are great because they hold these long-term investors, right? So we get to be, basically stable because of these long-term people. They don't want to make these short movements, which is fine, okay? They don't want to waste on the fees, and they hold long-term. Whereas if you went, like, for example, on Sol blockchain, guys, there's a lot of people just playing around with little bits of money. There's a lot of speculators, a lot of quick arbitrage happening. Like, there could be way more volatility, but here I think there's more stability. And as Turbo is growing with the exchanges, listing it, and on top of it, we have, the KOLs, the whales, the hype, the talk, the social media, everything coming in. It is growing and growing. And I think people just are realizing, like, hey, if I am going to operate on this blockchain, okay, if I've got my wallet, perhaps it's better just to hold long term. Okay, maybe it's not worth selling out when I've just 2x'd because fees are high. Yeah, I mean, still you're going to be in a profit. But what I'm trying to say here is that a lot of people are just long-term holders because of this reason. And as they are long-term holders, for us it's perfect because there's more money within Turbo. If everybody was to leave, this thing would collapse. It'd go to zero, okay? Because there'd be nothing there. There'd be no money, There'd be no market cap. There'd be nothing really going on, right? It needs to be held on something, and this is the money. It's just like banks, for example. If everybody was to withdraw from a bank, it would just collapse. So it's great to have these long-term holders for sure. Okay, I mean, if we go on, for example, eatscan.io, you can look at the amount of holders there are, about 40K. So I think we're easily going to be reaching 100K. This number is going to double because there's a ton of interest. And you can just see like by how much is growing. It's fantastic. You know, every day new people are joining in. They're realizing a lot of transactions here. That is what we need, right? That is going to actually, you know, take us to that next level when there's lots and lots of volume. I mean, the type of volume that Turbo is producing is insanity. I mean, it's insane. So hopefully you can start realizing this, okay? And you can start actually, you know, making your decisions as of now, because otherwise you are just procrastinating and it could be too late. You don't want to be in a position where it's just too late. That is the worst feeling ever, right? So please, as I've said many, many times, guys, the moment is now or never. I mean, look at the type of exchanges holding it. You got Binance, OKX, you know, all the big names, Bitcat, Gate.io, MXC, Crypto.com. Everyone's in here. Everybody wants a slice of that pie, and everybody wants a big slice. You have to understand, if you go in when Turbo is like a 10 billion market cap, it's not much growth. You're not going to be eating well, right? You could still multiply. I'm not saying it won't 2x, 3x, 4x. Of course, it could do that, but there'll be just less room for it to just, you know, create that crazy multiplier. And as I stated in one of the videos, if you guys are actually following, and you should be subscribing, turning that notifications bell on, because I have a lot to say about Turbo. You know, we are waiting to go into that $1 billion market cap because that's where everything changes. The risk assessment of Turbo is going to reduce this much, literally, you know, with the hands. I can only show it to you with the hands. If we're this risky now, we're dropping down here. And when we've dropped down here, people start opening their eyes. There's more cash to flow in. Nobody wants to put in, you know, millions of dollars into crazy risky coins. But when it's less risky, like, you know, the $1 billion market cap coins, that means it is going to get, you know, these investors. These investors do count. One of these whales could equal like thousands of ordinary investors that are just throwing in a couple of $100. So hopefully that all just kind of starts making sense to you, okay? How the fees maybe could be a great factor for that long-term hold, okay? Unlike other blockchains where they have less fees. Okay, where people are just speculating based on like tiny movements of a few cents. So yeah, if you've got any thoughts, let's talk, let's discuss. Let me know down below how you guys feel. I mean, look at Turbo. Yes, we are going to be dropping a little bit, but like I've said, it's just a bit of a cool down until the next pump. So yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.
Pay attention, crypto.
Okay, guys, it's definitely not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. Long-term Turbo holders at 2 million token. What's up, Samson Taylor? Love for you to check out and review Rasha's meme coin, creative Shiba Inu, and that's wow. I don't even know how to say that, but I'll check it out as well. Thank you, Samson. Again, it's not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. Thanks for joining. Thanks for supporting your main man, BTM. And if you get a chance, check me out on the L Bank AMA. I think we did pretty good, but let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. Looks like we're up to 17,000. For some reason, this doesn't update, though. I don't know. I guess it is only 17,000. I thought it said 17,000. Actually, it did say 17,800. Let me see what they say. I guess it is 17,000. Either way it go, I think we did pretty good, and it was a great AMA. So if you get a chance, go to my page, sign up, and check out the AMA. Even if you don't sign up, thanks, Quarter Crawler. You beat me to it. Greetings from Rhode Island. Love your show. Thank you, Antonio Jr. And yeah, Quarter Crawler, peace and hair grease. And let's get back to the money. And remember, stay dangerous. Have a good weekend. We might do a live tomorrow, or I might just do a video. But thanks for joining, and thanks for supporting. And thank you all for helping me get to where I am. Peace out. Miner out.